every week, and then niggas start complaining about shit. So now niggas dropping in one season every 2-4 years. Fuck.
Mark was making some valid points, especially about how y'all complaining about everything is ruining anime culture. We'll get to that in a second, but the weekly anime format thing, that shit does not work anymore. Let's be honest, it wasn't even really working that well back then. It sucks having to wait a year or two between anime seasons, but it also sucked having to watch filler. I'm old enough to remember watching Naruto Shippuden where you would go 10 to 15 straight weeks of some bullshit storylines. We saw that with Naruto Shippuden, we saw it with Bleach, we saw it with Black Clover, and we saw it with Boruto. These stories were so good that you could overlook the filler, but the manga coming out nowadays are short as hell. One Piece is the only manga that can get away with the weekly format because each episode is a 1-to-1 translation to the manga. And even at that, it took them 15 to 20 years to perfect it. You saw episodes that had some of the worst animation I've ever seen. And then you'd also see episodes that had some of the best animation I've ever seen. Bleach Thousand Year Blood War is a perfect example. The seasonal format has much better pacing. The animation is amazing. It pretty much revived the franchise. That being said, I do think 12 episodes is way too short for a lot of these seasons. I would rather an 18 or 24 episode season personally. Getting back to Mark's main point, anime fans complaining is the biggest problem I'm seeing in the anime community. I literally have a problem with every little thing to the point where it's like, just enjoy what we have. Nakamoto Days is a perfect example of this. The animation doesn't always have to be Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, JJK level for it to be a good anime. Just gotta let some things cook sometimes, stop crying about everything. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.